Good day, guys. I thought I'd show you the way I make my dirt. This isn't wax dirt, this is just dry dirt. I use anthill dirt, which is this stuff right here. That's right out of the ants hill. I dry it and then I sift it. And I also use peat moss, which is dried, and I also sift that with a sifter. And I mix it, 1 bucket of anthill dirt with a bucket and a half. I don't know if you see this or not, but these buckets here are a bit shorter. 1 bucket and a half, bucket and 3/5, I guess. Anyway, about 1.5 buckets of peat moss to a bucket of anthill dirt. And when you get it all mixed up, it's all mixed up, it's like this. That's how dry it is. But it's I don't know. It's dry and it's sifted, and I mix that up and I put that away in these buckets. And so I've got 5 buckets. Out of those 2 anthill buckets, there's 1 bucket of anthill dirt there and another bucket in there, and 2.5 buckets, 3 buckets of anthill dirt. It's going to give me 5 buckets from that little batch. And in here, you'll notice I've got 3, 6, 8 buckets of anthill dirt there, all done, dry dirt. And I've got 1, 2, 3, these are empty by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that bucket right there is full as well. And that's wax sand for the winter, colder weather. So anyway, that's what I do. Works good for me, and it sheds the water off the traps when it's not raining too hard. I mean, if it rains torrential downpour, well, nothing's going to hold, but it works good. The water beads off of this pretty good. So anyway, that's what I do for my dirt. A bucket of anthill dirt to 1.5 buckets to 1 bucket and 3/5 of peat moss, all dry and strained. And I'll show you what I use for a strainer. You can use your screen that you use for screening your dirt for trapping, but the screens are a lot smaller than what I use. I use this, and it's 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch screen. It lets a few small little rocks through, but such as, I'm going to touch it, something like that, right? But when I set my trap, I screen it again with my trap screen, which is a little bit smaller than this, so those bigger chunks will take it out. So anyway, I thought I'd just let you guys have a look, see what I do for my dirt. So this is going to be it. So it'll be 3, 6, 9, 9 and 5 is 14. I'll have 14 buckets. 14 5-gallon buckets of dry dirt, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buckets of wax dirt, which should hold me for the season, I would think. Anyway, I thought I'll let you guys know what's going on here prior to the season. Here it is, August the 14th, I think, like that. Yeah, August the 14th. Yesterday it was 32 degrees up here at the cottage, and today was, I think, around 30 degrees. with the Humidex around 38 to 40, so it's warm, but it's a good time to get your dirt dry and that type of thing. So I take my dirt and I spread it out on a dark colored tarp, fairly thin. On days like this, 2 or 3 turns and it is dry, so it doesn't take long to dry, a couple hours, hour and a half. But anyway, and the ants seem to, once the dirt gets just so hot, the ants seem to leave the dirt. They'll go out over the side of the tarp. So anyway, so that's it for now, and won't be long, we'll be into the trapping season, so another 2 months. Anyway, catch you guys later. All the best.